Ready to see giants in motion? These logging trucks aren't just hauling wood, they're taking on gravity itself. Steep climbs, brutal loads, zero margin for error. Let's see which beast conquers the mountain. Picture this, a lone traveler tearing through endless highways, the roar of the engine their only soundtrack. These road warriors conquer the miles with grit and freedom, every mile a testament to unshakable strength, resilience, and the untamed spirit of adventure. That slope gave no warning. 1 second steady, the next, it's chaos. The weight shift was instant, and gravity did the rest. It's a hard lesson in downhill load control. Respect the descent, or it'll flip the whole day upside down. Amidst breathtaking alpine peaks, a lone lumberjack takes on tree felling with precision and power. The chainsaw roars as ancient bark yields to man and machine. This is no ordinary task. It's an epic clash of skill and nature's might. Can progress conquer the forest's giants? Watch the John Deere 640H skidder dominate muddy terrain with heavy chains and unstoppable power, hauling massive logs effortlessly. A true beast in timber extraction. If you love this machine, subscribe to our channel for more epic forestry action. This isn't just forestry, it's precision engineering on 8 wheels. The Ponce Scorpion H6 glides through tight timber, stands like a predator, harvesting with surgical control. Smooth, stable, and built to dominate the forest floor. Just watch it work. That Volvo isn't just hauling timber, it's commanding a convoy of raw weight through chaos. Mud, slope, load shift, none of it rattles this rig. The way the driver threads that beast through tight bends with calm control, that's logging mastery on full display. No roads? No problem. The K-Max lifts timber like an eagle with steel claws. That twin-rotor setup? It's why this beast dances in tight alpine zones with perfect balance. One pilot, one hook, and tons of wood flying out like magic. Pure aerial muscle. One expert, one mission. This towering tree doesn't stand a chance. With a precise notch and steady hands, he commands the fall with total control. That's logging done right, no guesswork. No trail, no mercy. That John Deere 640H bites into the hillside like it owns the mountain. Timber chained tight, engine screaming in low gear. This is raw forestry muscle. One slip, and it's all over. But with the right hands, it climbs like it was born there. That grapple doesn't just lift logs, it lifts responsibility. Each grab has to be precise, clean, and strong. These trunks weigh tons, and that boom's moving them like matchsticks. No second tries in this game, just raw steel, smooth hydraulics, and pure control. Locked in low gear, the Ural claws through snow like it's chewing gravel. Every tire spin is a fight, every turn a gamble. No margin for error, just steel, ice, and willpower. This isn't a drive, it's a survival test. Would you dare take the wheel? In this case, he was extremely fortunate. With a monstrous 1,150 horsepower Cat C27 under the hood, the Pezzolato PTH 1400/1000M turns entire logs into a chipstorm. That drum doesn't just bite, it devours. How long do you think it takes to turn a whole tree into mulch? Drop your guess in the comments. This isn't just logging, it's high-stakes mountain extraction. The yarder cable system pulls logs uphill like toys, defying gravity with pure hydraulic muscle. No roads, no flat ground, no problem. When terrain gets brutal, this setup brings timber out fast and safe. The Ponce Ergo 8WC44H7 unleashes its raw power, felling a towering 15-meter tree and slicing it into perfect sections in under a minute. With precision and brute force, this beast dominates the forest, turning massive logs into neatly processed timber with astonishing speed. Precision meets danger. Watch this skilled logger in action as he masters the art of tree felling. Each cut demands focus and courage. One wrong move and the stakes skyrocket. The power of experience is on full display here. Feel the adrenaline. You don't just haul timber out of Maine, you fight for every load. For decades, Moosehead's seen grit in motion, trucks on barges, logs stacked to the sky, floating roads built on muscle and mud. This isn't transport, it's survival on wheels and water. Let's roll. Hauling timber is a true test. Rough terrain, massive loads, and unpredictable risks make every trip a battle of skill and power. Built for the brutal, the Ural doesn't flinch. Mud, snow, water, doesn't matter. All-wheel drive claws through terrain that would leave others buried. Engine stays dry, load stays steady. When the road disappears, Russian steel keeps moving. This is off-road hauling, dialed to savage. Every gear groans, every tire clawing for grip. This isn't just a hill. It's a test of nerves, weight, and raw machine torque. One wrong throttle push, and it's game over. When traction fades and gravity pulls, only skill keeps that load climbing. Hold your breath. This is close. You blink, and half a log pile's already gone. That's what happens when the Chipmax 484 VR gets to work, 500 horsepower ripping wood like it's nothing. Mounted on a Volvo rig, this beast turns timber into flying chips faster than most folks finish breakfast. Buckle up, this is industrial speed. "88 tons of timber, 1 electric hauler, 0 emissions." This isn't just a truck, it's a bold rewrite of how heavy transport works. Scania and SCA didn't just build something clean, they built something powerful. You're watching the first chapter of a cleaner, heavier future. Let's roll. They don't just move timber, they move an entire industry. From deep forest roads to the steel rails of Europe, Walled Contours Road and rail powertrain turns raw logs into pure logistics. This is what unstoppable supply looks like in motion.